All students just inform on your WhatsApp group, ask them to join immediately. We need to start the program. We have lectures after 10:30, right? Ma'am, can you start?
Yeah. Is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible. Namrata ma'am, please start.
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Very good morning to all of you. I, Namrata Gawande, welcomes you all for the third day of SY BTech induction program. Today, we have with us Dr. Anuradha Thakre, Madam, Dean International Relations, and Professor Priya Surana, Madam, Higher Study Coordinator. Welcome, Dr. Anuradha Thakre, Madam, and Professor Priya Surana, Madam. Now, I would like to request Dr. Anuradha Thakre, Madam, to guide the students.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, ma'am. Just a minute. Yeah.
Recording in progress.
Hello. Very good morning, students. So I'm Dr. Anuradha Thakre, professor in Computer Engineering Department and handling the responsibility as Dean International Relations at Institute level. So I heartily welcome you all on board of International Relations Cell. Students, I think you all have listened to these presentations and we all have interacted during last semester's induction program, which was conducted by first year department, isn't it? Let's discuss again, and I would like to give you the glimpses of what exactly we are doing through this international relations sales and what are all opportunities for you. Okay, so do you know, students, that the world's best opportunities are waiting for you, isn't it? And if you think or if you take a name of countries such as USA, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and to some extent Portugal, they rank as top favorite among Indians to live and work. Okay, I will repeat again. They all are ranking on the top favorite among Indians to live and work. So what may be the reason that all Indians are preferring these countries? Okay, so let's have just brief discussion, because the very important objective of this international relations sale is to facilitate you with n number of options, okay, which you desire for since you are now started your engineering journey. But gone are the days when the situation was like after the completion of B, you will think about your further journey and your further career prospects. This is the time when you have to think from second year onwards that what exactly your target and what the adequate number of steps that you have to take right from your second year, okay, to make your future more bright. So in that perspective, I'll give you a few glimpses, okay, as far as the global career at global level is concerned. So MIT, do you know, students, that is MIT, Stanford University, Harvard University, they all are ranking in top 10, right? MIT is on topmost rank. Why? Because of their world class education and everything. This ranking is world university ranking, isn't it? So whenever you're looking for global university for your further career or for your further higher education, then you should always focus on the world university ranking and not on domestic ranking. Okay, so this is every year this world university ranking is declared, right? So just I have mentioned few, and there are many other good universities as such, right? If you, for your information, MIT Media Lab is the well known for interdisciplinary research that bring together diverse area of interest. And the universities like Purdue University, which is big 10 schools that provides a world class education, and that is recognized globally. What is important, your motto should not be like, yes, I will just pursue MS from foreign university and then I should get one job and then I'll get relaxed. No, it's not like that. From which institute you are pursuing your higher studies, that matters a lot. And getting admission to these institutes, these universities are not easy. Are not easy means now you are at, right from second year, if you keep your goal and take all focused efforts, then definitely you will get admission into such world class universities. And then your career prospects will definitely be distinguished. Okay, so that's why I'm just giving you few glimpses and few it is not possible to cover all important points here, but yes, all key highlights I'll give you. So I was talking about Purdue University, which is very well known for world class education, and especially for being a great engineering school. Okay, so definitely when you look for STEM programs, just go through all these top universities first, and then you can come down to other universities. There are certain global MS programs in US, Australia. Okay, for example, global MS program means there are two, and for MS you need 2 years span of time. So first year of your MS you can do in US, and say for second year you can go in Australia. Okay, so two countries, they have together developed such global MS program. Okay, one of our student Alisha Sherekar, she did MS with some global MS program, and she did MS in management information system. Okay, and now working with very top level industry. So just to name and give you an example, I quoted this. But then you look for global MS program. If you would like to pursue MS from UK, then there is only one year. Okay, from UK 1 year for MS. In US and other countries, 2 years MS program is there, right? And some these are also some of the glimpses. Okay, I'm sure that you want to become one of them and enjoy your career path, like California Institute of Technology, University of Oxford, Zurich Swiss Federal Institute of Technology. These are like top level universities. And if I talk about the best computer engineering graduate schools, then we have University of California, which is in Berkeley, then Stanford University, University of Illinois, then Carnegie Mellon University, Georgia Institute of Technology, University of Michigan, California Institute of Technology, and so on. These are the some glimpses of Illinois Tech. We are partner of this Illinois Institute of Technology. Okay, we have already signed the MOU. I'll come to that point again, which is very dream status university of computer engineering students. So students, in a nutshell, I would like to say that yes, if you have some dream, if you have some scheme for global career, global prospectus, then definitely this international relations cell will help you, okay, to achieve your dream, right? So your dream is our mission. So this cell is especially working for students' benefit and to help the students to reach to their goal. So instead of keeping everything in your mind, it would be better if you come and if you share that which university you are looking for, and you would like to take admissions in which universities, or you in which country you would like to get settled further for your career, then come and discuss with us. Definitely, we have built up a huge database of contacts. Okay, so bridging the gap between you and your goal, this international relations cell will definitely help you. Now, students, there must be, since you are just now entered in computer engineering department, and there must be in your mind that what all opportunities I can look for, I can explore as far as global career is concerned. Then you can look for MS or MBA program in international universities. Then placement in MNCs. Then certification and training programs, research projects. Okay, joint research projects where you have opportunity to work with the foreign university professors for research projects. Okay, certification and trainings from international agencies, and summer and winter internships in foreign universities and industries as well. Okay, so this will definitely help you to build your profile at global level, and it will help even for your MS admissions and also the placements. Now, this is a simple question that you may think that why not in India and why outside, right abroad? Thinking that yes, you all are my kids, and if I would like to think for my kid, like my son, that why international and not in India or something like that. We are not comparing any career or something, but let me tell you that there are n number of benefits of studying abroad. Okay, all benefits are almost endless, and traveling to the world will definitely broaden your world view and perspective. So in this regard, if you think or see your all these blue colored points, okay, this is from your viewpoint I have mentioned here. You will get exposure to international community, right? International citizenship. Okay, you will get international citizenship, high standard of living, global profile and personality change, isn't it? High salary jobs and good earnings, communication and confidence, and life of high prospects. Okay. Nowadays you might be knowing that almost 60-70% of engineers, they go to abroad, do MS and get settled there. Some people come back, some don't, right? Why? See, the basic difference is in terms of salary. Average salary of engineers per year, if you think per year average salary in US, it is $78,000 around, okay, which comes to be 57,26,000 per annum salary in US, okay, for engineers. In UK, if you take, it is 48,000 euros. Do you know, if you translate this 48,000 euros average salary, it is around 43 lakhs in INR, Indian rupees. Okay, so you can now very well map that, yes, and why people try to see the global opportunities. Okay, there is drastic difference, isn't it? So to get all these benefits and future career, okay, definitely you can think all those who are interested among these all second year students, okay, they can form groups, and we will interact, and you can post all your desire, and definitely this international relations cell will help you out. Now, how to reach to this particular goal? Okay, for that there are various entrance examinations for pursuing masters in abroad. I showed you when you was in first year. I hope you was a part of this, right? In European countries like Germany, United Kingdom, Italy, France, Sweden, okay, you can go for MS program and MBA. If MS program, then IELTS and TOEFL are the entrance. If MBA, then TOEFL, IELTS and PTE. PTE is your Pearson test of English. In America, you have MS and MBA program, okay, like GRE and GMAT, all these are the entrance. In Australia, you can look for MS program and MBA, where these are all the entrance examinations. And in Asian countries, MS and MBA you can pursue with this kind of entrance examination. These are the long form of entrance examination. GRE is graduate record examination, GMAT is graduate management admission test, TOEFL, the test of English as a foreign language, okay. Actually, these are must whenever you go to foreign university for job or for higher studies. TOEFL, IELTS, PT, okay, these examination, either of this you have to clear. Okay, international English language testing system or Pearson test of English. Okay, not much difficult, but yes, this certification is required. Now, when you study GRE, then the skills which one is looking, or the study include analytical writing, verbal reasoning, quantitative reasoning, etc. If you are studying for GMAT, then verbal reasoning, integrated reasoning, again quantitative reasoning. This other IELTS, TOEFL, PT, they are English proficiency test. Then you need letter of recommendation from your teachers. Till final year, those teachers also have taught you, with whom you have done mini projects, major projects, seminar work, or some your class teacher as well, okay, who can recognize your contribution. The letter of recommendation can be taken from them. Along with that, a very important point is you have to build your profile, okay, with all credits. I'm not talking just about the academic credits, okay, these are must. But then every year, suppose you are in second year, along with your regular theory, practical and academic credits, you should contribute differently in terms of either you go for programming language certifications, then take some small mini projects, assignments, do it parallelly, okay. In third year also, you have to go for some add-on courses, NPTEL courses, NPTEL certifications, Coursera certifications, and so on. Udemy certifications are there. It will definitely help you to boost your career. It will definitely help you to recognize that yes, all these programming skills you possess, and you can work with this, isn't it? And see, simultaneously you have to build your profile. Even when you apply for MS, that time you have to come up with your own statement of purpose, where you need to mention particularly what are all contributions from second year, third year, and final year. It seems that yes, you are very dynamic personality. Along with academics, you have pursued lot of skills, lot of knowledge, lot of programming skills, coding skills, and everything, right? And those certifications are the actual recognitions, giving recognitions, because in interviews and all, that much time may not be there for the people to understand exactly which skills you have. But if in your SOP you are mentioning everything, and if all certifications are with you, then it helps you a lot, isn't it? And help you in selecting good university, top ranked university. Now, if you want to study abroad, then these are all the opportunities, okay. International summer internship program, full semester internship, guidance on GRE, TOEFL. So this international relations cell will help you for this, selecting the university, duration, fees, visa processing, air ticketing, and all, okay. We will guide you. Then opportunity to pursue MS in partner universities, because we have tie-up with few universities. Then counseling session for the students can also be arranged if you have a batch of students, if students in a group are willing to get the counseling from particular agency. Now, in 2021, these are all the opportunities which are given by the international relations cell of our institute, okay. We have conducted around 18 international webinars by the international speakers for our students. Then internship opportunities is being floated. Then summer school opportunities are also, we are now floating, and calendar is being ready. Then participation in technology grant challenges. Currently, the La Trobe University, Australia has hosted this technology grant challenge, and 6 teams from our college have got the grants for developing the prototype, and out of them now 3 teams are in final round, and that round will be in the next month, in the month of November. Then PhD admissions, few faculties are taking PhD admissions. Then research exchange, under that we have conducted few workshops, seminar, research symposium with foreign universities, right? And joint research projects are also initiated. These are the some opportunities. Infusion grant challenge, which I was just mentioning, La Trobe University, where students got funds from this university to develop the prototype. These are just glimpses. Regarding the in Ural Federal University, the internship opportunity was given, and these were the benefits for PCCOE students, especially because we have tie-up. In Illinois Institute of Technology, PCCOE and PCT students are given a benefit of a scholarship up to $10,000 in tuition fees, because we have tie-up with them. Then these all universities, these are the universities with which we have collaborated, and few more are being added now. These are the universities which are in top 500 as far as world university ranking is concerned, and we have collaboration with these universities, and few more are also in pipeline. You can visit international relation page on our website www.pccoepune.com, and there on left side tab all information is given. You can go through. If you have some queries, you can come back. Then through this international relations cell, we are looking for academic exchange, research exchange. These are all objectives at institute level. These are some of the success stories like Tejaswini Shinde, Yash Dhake, Sonal Bhagat, those who have got settled in foreign universities and they are really doing very well. These are some of the speakers, international speakers, those who have conducted the webinars for our students in 2021. As I mentioned, that 18 international webinars we have conducted. Okay, so these are some of the speakers. I could not mention all here. Okay, so in a nutshell, students, the world is waiting for you, and hence don't confine yourself to think only in a traditional way of completing your degree in 4 years span of time with good academic score and just getting one job, but just think for entire, in perspective of entire world, and at global level, what all opportunities are there, okay, which are knocking your door, that you should know right from your second year. Okay, so I wish that you all will be awake and keep eye on all these opportunities which are on the way, and definitely move slowly towards that path. Okay, and get good careers prospect in future. So this is in brief, looking at time constraint we have discussed, but definitely over a period, whenever the requirement from you, we are there to help you out. Along with me from our department, Professor Kapil Tazne is also coordinator for this international relations cell. You can reach out to me or Kapil Tazne sir, and definitely will help you out. Okay, so that's all from my side, and you are willing to work for international relations cell, get involved for interaction with various universities, then you can give your name to Kapil Tazne sir. Okay, how you can connect with this cell, that just a slide I have given. Okay, so thank you students, be a learner always. I always end my presentation with these noble thoughts by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who was our 11th president of India and aerospace scientist, late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Learning gives thinking, thinking leads to creativity, creativity provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. So always be learner, and keep your eyes open and always be ready to learn. Definitely, it will help you in all aspects. Okay, so thank you and all the best, students. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for the very informative and engaging session. Now, I would like to request Professor Priya Surana, madam, to guide the students.
Thank you, Namrata ma'am. Am I audible?
Yeah. Just a minute, ma'am. Namrata ma'am, are we going to take if any question at the end?
Students, you know, ma'am, now only we can ask two queries if students are having. Students, if you have any particular queries related to international relations,
or even afterwards also they can post, nothing like that.
No problem. You can also drop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Please, over to you, Surana ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Namrata ma'am, screen is visible?
Yes, madam.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, students, and welcome to Computer Department. Myself, Priya Surana, Higher Study Cell in charge. In current scenario, after basic graduation, students are more focused towards higher education, as it is demand of corporate world also. So today in this induction session, I am just going to introduce you with different entrance exams available for higher studies. So you can set your goal, different goals you can set accordingly. Okay. So related to higher study cell, that is cell whose foremost focus is to promote higher education awareness among students and to motivate them for pursuing higher education. HSC Higher Study Cell strives to help students implement their knowledge and skill in the areas of studies which will help them to satisfy the employability and needs of all sectors. It provides platform for students through which outside of earning a degree, one can intensify critical thinking, analytical reasoning, written and communication, problem solving skills. Okay. So different entrance exams I'm going to focus. Just going to introduce you with different entrance exam which you can pursue for higher study. Okay. So these are the entrance exams: GATE, GRE, CAT, GMAT, MPSC, UPSC, IELTS, TOEFL. A few just discussed by Dr. Thakre ma'am. So I'm just giving introduction to these entrance exam, for what purpose these exams are. So if you will check here, exams for masters and MTech, that is GATE, graduate aptitude test in engineering. It is taken by undergraduate students of engineering and science who wants to study in India. This test comprise understanding of core subjects in respective fields. Next is related to GRE, that is graduate record examination. It is taken by students of engineering and science who want to study in abroad. So these tests comprise understanding of verbal ability, quantitative skill, writing skill. This will be tested through GRE. Next entrance exams that is related to MBA or MIM, that is CAT and GMAT. So CAT is common admission test. It is taken by undergraduate students who want to pursue MBA in India. So these tests comprise understanding of verbal ability, reading comprehension, quantitative skills, logical reasoning, writing skill, all. Then next is related to GMAT. So long form is graduate management admission test. It is taken by undergraduate students who want to pursue MBA in abroad. CAT is for MBA in India, GMAT for MBA in abroad. So just now I discussed, that is GMAT. So it is again related to, or it comprises of verbal ability, or it tests verbal ability, reading comprehension, quantitative skill, logical reasoning, writing skills. Okay. Similar manner, some entrance exams are there, that is for civil services, which are again important, those who want to pursue for MPSC, UPSC. So MPSC, Maharashtra Public Service Commission. Here age limit is between 21 to 32 years. And attempts which can be given or allowed, those are 6 to 10 attempts on an average. One must be graduated from recognized university for this exam. MPSC specifically targets the post in civil services for Maharashtra, fluency in Marathi. Then next is related to UPSC, Union Public Service Commission. Age limit is between 21 to 32 years. In all, 6 to 10 attempts are allowed on an average, similar to MPSC. One must graduate from recognized university for this exam. UPSC specifically target post of IAS, IPS. Okay. And this exam is having 2 phases, namely mains and preliminary. So at the end in UPSC, there is interview also. That is, interviews are conducted to evaluate aspirant. Next is related to IELTS and TOEFL exams. So this is International English Language Testing System and International Standardized Test of English Language Proficiency. So these are the exams available. Few other exams or few other entrance exams you can check here. That is IIT JAM, PTE, ACT, MCAT. These are all entrance exams overall available, or you can pursue as per whatever goal you are setting for pursuing higher studies. So basically you need to set your goal at this stage only, that is in second year. You can think of which higher study or uh, where you want to go. It may be abroad, it may be in India also. You can go for higher study. Just now Thakre ma'am discuss related to opportunities available in abroad. You can think of which exams I need to pursue, or which entrance exam I need to give for going for next higher study. Okay. So that is main thing, that you need to focus or you need to set your goal accordingly. I have just given introduction about entrance exams which are available. Okay, so these different entrance exams are available. Whatever goal you want to set accordingly for higher study, whatever goal you want to set accordingly, those entrance exam you need to give. You need to prepare for those entrance exams, and then you can, after cracking those entrance exams, you can pursue for your higher studies. So at the second year stage, you can set your goal, depend on these entrance exam, depend on whatever your dream is, what you want to pursue after your degree, BE degree. So accordingly you can check things. So this is all from my side. If you are having any query, just I have given introduction. If you are having any query related to this, we can discuss. One more point, that related to these exams, related to whatever guidelines you required for these exams for higher studies, we are arranging session through higher studies cell, so that you will get full understanding about those entrance exam as well as next part, that is your higher study. Okay, so those sessions will be arranged. Actually we were waiting for you. Next month November itself, we are going to arrange some sessions related to higher study, which will be conducted by some of our alumni students, some of our experienced students. So those who have already cracked these exams, and they are on their path. So they are going to conduct these sessions. So you will get full benefit while setting goal itself. You will get a benefit of those sessions. So you should attend those sessions. If you are dreaming for higher study, you must attend those sessions. So you will get idea about those entrance exam as well as how to pursue for higher study. So any doubt related to whatever just now I discussed, if you are having, we can discuss. Otherwise, in month of November, we are going to conduct sessions related to these different entrance exams, their experience, and how to achieve that goal, and how to set your path, how to set your goal for that purpose. Yes, Namrata madam, that's all from my side.
Okay, thank you, madam, for the informative session. Students, if you have any queries, then you can drop the message in a chat box if you want to ask it now. I think there in a chat box there is one message, that is whom to contact regarding MS.
Hello.
Yes, madam.
Yes.
Madam, in the chat box, we can see one query.
Okay. Just I'm checking. What is that query?
Whom to contact regarding MS.
Okay. Student, you can contact to me. You can contact to Thakre ma'am. No doubt related to that. Just you need to set your goal. If you want to pursue MS, then which entrance exams you are going to which entrance exam you want to perceive, which entrance exam you want to crack, those things need to be discussed in month of November. Actually we are planning for those type of sessions only, so you need to attend, you must attend those sessions.
One more query in our chat box.
Yes. What is IIT JAM for? Correct, no?
Do we get some guidance for GMAT from college?
For GMAT.
Yes.
Okay. Whatever query I can observe, that is what is IIT JAM for?
I think no. One has asked the query in the chat box and one has posted the query in Q&A question and
Okay,
answer
sir.
box.
Okay,
Students,
sir.
follow practice that if you have any query, please post it in Q&A group box. Okay. Don't post your query in the chat box. Fine. You can continue, sir.
Yes. Yes, related to this question, guidance for GMAT from college. Yes, we will provide. We will discuss for what purpose that GMAT exam is and how you can prepare for that. That much help we are going to provide. If you want, we need to extend that help. We can extend. Just be in touch with us. Ki you want to go for this GMAT exam, how to prepare and all these type of sessions we are going to conduct, and for GMAT also we are going to provide you guidance, no doubt about it. Just wait for next month. Different sessions will be there. See students, again same question you have given, that is whom to get in touch with for GMAT. This higher studies cell is there for guiding different opportunities available for your higher studies and different entrance exams available. And again, guidance related to that also we are going to give. Only thing is, if you want in depth things, at that time you need to contact to higher study cell in charge. You can, that is to me, or you can contact to Thakre ma'am, Kapil sir. Yes, they are also there. Different questions are there. Ganesh sir, Namrata ma'am, shall I go through those questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will go. Okay. What is ideal time to start preparation for GRE? Means from which semester? Yes, Rugved. Okay. Rugved, mostly students are starting preparation for GRE in third year itself, because in final year they may go for their placements, or if immediately after graduation, if they want to go for MS, they are preparing in third year or in final year first sem itself, so that sufficient time they will get for next preparation also. Because after giving GRE, different things are there, different university you need to select, depend on your score and all those things. So ideal time is third year or final year first sem. Okay. Next question. After GRE exam and result, will the college help in shortlisting college list for masters? Okay. Related to this question, just thing is, we can discuss, we can give you guidance. We are not going to shortlist those college lists, because that preference will be with you. Ki where you want to perform, where you want to go for next part, that is next higher education, MS, for example. So depend on your choice. You are going to shortlist that, because it totally depends on your score also, and whatever your dream. Ki I want to pursue it at this college, at this university, that is up to you. So what you supposed to do, that is guidance. If you want, yes, guidance will be provided, but shortlisting will be by student, those who want to pursue. Are there any fellowship or scholarships for higher studies? Yes, just now Thakre ma'am also discuss in abroad, or in outside university also fellowships are available. Uh, if Thakre ma'am is available, she can also discuss related to this question. Mhm. Hello,
For
Kapil
what?
sir.
Thak-
Have a fellowship for what?
They want fellow.
They are missed.
Question is there: are there any fellowship or scholarship for higher studies?
Actually, we are not going to provide the fellowships, but whatever classes we are going to arrange at our institute for entrance examination, there you are going to get the concessions. Suppose gate classes at outside students they are charging suppose 30,000. So, but for PCCU students it will be in concession. So 30 to 40% concession will be given to the PCCU students if they are joining the classes which we are going to arrange at our institute. So such type of concession will be, discount will be there, but a fellowship is
I
not there.
think a student may be asking while doing his masters any fellowship. Yes.
Yeah. For that purpose, they need to apply.
Yes. I
For
think that
MS
question
means
is
that will be
related to
based on
that.
their scores.
Student, you can post your question properly. While doing,
While pursuing your MS, MBA in foreign countries, you may be applicable for the fellowships or scholarships. That will get vary based on your university you are going to apply.
I think all questions we have answered. Any other query?
When will the preparation classes for entrance exams starts? Students, you will be getting different awareness sessions through the higher study sale. So there you will get to know when classes for particular entrance exams are going to start. So don't worry, you will get the sessions for that.
Ganesh sir, Namrata ma'am,
Yes, madam.
any other
Yes.
query?
Any other query, students? I think there is one more query related to, are there any credit transfer with universities abroad?
In chat box it is?
In QA, question and
Okay,
answer.
question answer. Okay, just. One more question is there actually, difference between GATE and GRE. Student, in my presentation, I discuss related to that. Just for if you want to do your any MTech, you can go for entrance exam GATE. If you want to perform MS, at that time you can go for GRE entrance. Okay. Next is, are there any credit transfer program with universities abroad? Currently, yes, Kapil sir.
Yes, ma'am. I will answer. Dear students, currently we are having the MOUs with the different foreign universities and we are in the process for the credit transfer. So till you are going to come in the third year, it may happen. So it is in process.
Okay. Thank you, Kapil sir. Thank you, Surana madam. Students, later also you can, if you are having any queries, you can contact to the respective coordinator. Okay. So with this, we'll wind up the today's session. Thank you all. Okay. And see you tomorrow for the next session. Students, now you can attend your lectures as per the timetable.